Hey, what is going on, you sexy beasts? I'm VatiWah, and welcome to another episode of Skyrim Mod Review, Boobs and Lubes, a mod review with an exotic and strange story. Now, you're probably wondering how Cat, my character, got her sexy dance moves in the previous episode. Well, it's from practicing and having the right gear, and Cat used a skin-tight bodysuit. Nightshade Bodysuit by Urusel 3 is a skin-tight bodysuit that is as perfect for practicing our dance moves. The Nightshade Bodysuit can be crafted at the forge using iron ingots, nightshade, and leather. Now, the entire bodysuit is made out of leather, and the color scheme is mostly shades of browns and orange. Now, it is available for CBBE and also for UUNP. Now, the one thing I noticed is that the chest, tummy, and groin areas are a orange color on the front, and the booty on the back is also using the same orange color. Now, maybe it's to highlight the wearer's assets or something, to draw attention to those areas. I don't know, it's possible. The bodysuit does have HDT physics, so there is going to be some bouncy. It's available in 4K textures, and the best example is the meshing materials. The tan colored dots around the various parts of the suit. It's very sharp, it's very clear, you can see each of the dots very clearly. And as well as the wrinkles of the leather, yes, I love those too. I like the quality of the wrinkles. Now, there's also a darker version of the Nightshade Bodysuit called the Dark Brotherhood, and it's also available in 4K textures, and I think I like this color scheme a little bit better, the black and red. And I only saw this version until I was almost done recording the mod review, so I kind of wish that I used it more in the video. The bodysuit is a very nice outfit if you're like an assassin or maybe like a pole dancer or something. Cat had plenty of practice using some high quality posts. Rustic wood post by Gamwich enhances the look and textures of wooden posts around towns, cities, and everywhere else. The mod replaces the textures on wooden posts that are used to support buildings, posts used for signs, posts used to support fences, and other wood related structures. It's available in 4K and 2K textures, and we are using 4K at the moment. The wood looks so good that you can feel the roughness, and you could see all the little creases and little flakiness of the wood, and it's a good thing. Now, it's also a good thing that Cat wore the leather bodysuit, otherwise her skin on her assets would have been rubbed raw by now. Or maybe she likes it raw, I don't know. I'm just kidding, guys, I'm just kidding. Cat was also originally going to use a cape when she went dancing, but it was way too distracting because Illustrious HDT Cloaks of Skyrim by Euphy, aka EuphoricKnave, gives you the ability to have fully HDT cloaks. Now, the Illustrious HDT basically turns all the cloaks from the modded Cloaks of Skyrim so they flutter and flail around when you perform actions in the game. Now, for the most part, the physics is relatively stable as long as you don't do extremely jerky movements, or somehow you do something that makes you go super fast, or if you have some kind of a frame rate issues. Yeah, the cape otherwise should work very good, very well. Now, if they do get bugged, they're very easily debugged anyways. Cloaks of Skyrim has about 120 cloaks, and the Illustrious HDT covers about 111 of them. Now, I will mention that, if you see any glitching in my video, it's because, I'm using a recorder and it might be reducing my frame rates. And the Havoc physics, the HDT is tied to the frame rate. Right here, you can see all the followers that I have at the moment, and I think I'm at the follower limit already. I'm at 10, so I'm gonna have to get rid of some of them. I'm gonna be getting rid of the orphans. Yes, it's time for them to move out. They've all grown up. Now, randomly, we're gonna be getting rid of Misty, Charlene, and Sarah. Not because they're not normal or anything like that, I picked it randomly. Yes. Now, Missy, you're gonna have to go, you little pussycat. Cat is gonna need a usable pussy instead, if you guys know what I mean. Ris and Sverden Followers by Teylin and Mr Cat. Hell, even the mod author's name is pussy related, are two followers that are quite hot and spicy, if you guys know what I mean. Now the first follower is Sverden, and we might as well get him out of the way since he's a male follower. He has a few scars on his face, war paint, and he seems to be sporting a mullet type of a hairstyle. And he also has earrings on both of his ears. Now his outfit looks like it's from like a median-born ebony armor, and from the looks of it, he is quite bulky and muscular. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what body he's using though. I'm not quite familiar with like male body types. He also has a big ass tower shield, so he's most likely going to be a tank type, a tanker orientated follower. Right here we have Sverden fighting some skeevers, and he uses a sword and his shield. Now I don't think he has any like special abilities or anything like that though. Sverden can be found at Moorside Inn in Mortal. Ah yes, the female follower we have Ris. Now I gotta say she is very pretty, one of the prettiest followers that we shall have, the frontal view at least. Now the side view is not as attractive, that's in my opinion, but the front view is she is just gorgeous. Now she is wearing an outfit and I'm not too familiar with it, but it's called the Rip Bodysuit by Goma Pello, and I gotta say the Rip suit looks ultra skanky and hot. Oh man, I want to like spend some time to review it later on. Now, Ris has these battle claws right here, and it kind of reminds me of like Vegas from Street Fighter or Wolverine from the X-Men. And it looks like Ris is a little bit more of an offensive-oriented follower, and she just fucks shit up. Ris can be found at the Wind Peak Inn in Dawnstar. Now the two followers do have a backstory and they do kind of relate to one another. Ris and Sverden was a married couple. Sverden wanted a housewife while Ris wanted more in life. So eventually Ris staged her own death and ran away. Yep, ran away into Cat's arms. So right here we have Sarah, the skeleton, one of my orphans, and I think she's gonna be very happy with her new arrangement. Sexy immersive skeleton overhaul SISO by triptherift changes the behaviors of skeletons so they are more feminine, they act more feminine, and it also offers a skeleton follower. So in the Hall of Dead and Whiterun we have Sissy, yes. And she has a female voice, and since she's a female, she also uses whatever like female animations that you have installed. Oh yeah, look at them dance moves right there. The female animations also apply to skeletons, so even to enemies. So right here, we're in the tomb, and the enemies, when they're not doing anything, they're just gonna idle. They're just gonna do their little idle animations and poses until you disturb them. Then they become angry, scary skeletons again. Although I do wish that the skeletons would have like female sounds, like grunts and stuff when they attack or when they get hit.
You're the best. Can you be my mother?
Oh, Sarah, Cat cannot be your mother anymore. However, we did find your real mother. Here you go. Yay, you two can now dance like sluts or something, you know, like mother and daughter. Ah, oh, isn't this beautiful, guys? This is how the skeleton people communicate. They dance around seductively. Ah, what a beautiful sight, seeing mother and child reunited. We did a good thing here, guys. We did a good thing. Anyways, I think this is a good place to stop. I will have to split the episode into two, otherwise we're gonna be reviewing like 10 mods. So I am VatiWah, I hope you sexy beasts enjoy, and if you did, make sure to bang that like and subscribe button, bang it good, yes, subscribe so you don't miss the second part of this episode. Now, all the mods can be found in the links in the video description below, as well as my social media and whatnot. Now in the next episode, Charlene will be the next to go. Again, not because they're different, it was picked totally random. Yes. And well then, stay sexy my friends, stay sexy my fellow vault dwellers. Ah shit, I said vault dwellers again. This is not Fallout.